Talk show host Montel Williams appeared on CNN where he sided with NFL players who chose to take a knee when the national anthem was sung. He spoke with a reporter where he gave his take on the whole controversy. The trash talk show host has been a vocal political opponent of President Trump and has spoken out about a plethora of issues including North Korea, healthcare and DACA in regards to immigration reform. This is just another kick in the can for him to go public with what his stance on the issue is. As they say, opinions are like a holes, everyone's got one. That certainly seems to be the case here. Montel Williams said. This has nothing to do with disrespecting the flag. It has to do with the fact that in some ways in this country we still think black men should shut up, accept what you get, and keep your mouth shut. I don't agree. Look, I'll tell you something. The reason I spoke out this week is because again, let's break this down. I held my hand up and said I do solemnly swear and affirm that I will support the Constitution of the United States against all enemies foreign and domestic. I didn't say I support a flag, a piece of paper. I said the Constitution. And when I do so, that means that the first thing that our forefathers thought to give us the right to do was the right to protest. So you denigrate and disrespect the lives of all 300,000 Americans that died in World War II, 600,000 Americans that were wounded in World War II, the thousands that have just put their life on the line right now to give you the right to protest. You denigrate them. Stop it. Williams has also said. We're all acting like we're upset because someone seems to have offended you patriotically. The majority of people I hear opening their mouths, they didn't put a uniform on their back, so how dare you disrespect those who have been shot for freedom of speech by telling people to shut up? Shared Williams, who did not specifically name Trump during his sit-down. On a different talk show, he said. How dare we not allow people to get down on their knees and pray that this country wakes up? I'm sorry, but I see a lot of people opening their big mouths on television. But their family didn't serve. They didn't let their children serve. Williams also said. In the history of television, I'm the only person to put the U.S. flag in the middle of their set. That was the flag I'm going to be buried in. But I respect your right to disagree any way you choose to. Our Constitution confirmed that you can burn a flag. How dare we not allow people to get down on their knees and pray that this country wakes up? I'm sorry, but I see a lot of people opening their big mouths on television. But their family didn't serve. They didn't let their children serve. Williams himself served 22 years in the Marines. His comments indicate his support for those who have shown solidarity with others kneeling during the anthem. Celebrities and politicians have vocally supported Colin Kaepernick and teams who choose to kneel. While many different politicians, veterans, and NFL fans have shown their disdain for this disrespectful protest. This all began last year when San Francisco 49ers quarterback Colin Kaepernick chose to sit during the national anthem. It gained national attention and shortly thereafter he started kneeling after sitting down with a veteran who explained to him why so many people felt disrespected by his actions. Williams' opinion seems to be in the minority because most people have expressed disdain for those players kneeling during the anthem. However, it is interesting given he also happens to be a veteran and an African American. He's absolutely right that anyone has the right to protest by kneeling. Nobody is denying that. However, having a right to do something doesn't mean you should always utilize it at every turn. The power of action lies in using it judiciously and not taking advantage of it. This protest crosses the line between right and wrong, and that is what people are infuriated by. Instead of shedding light on systemic racism, which is what they say this protest is about, people are instead arguing over the philosophical basis and purpose of patriotic protesting. The entire point of the protest has been lost. Which is what those who support it fail to realize. Surely it's bringing attention to them but not to their cause, and there is a big difference. Perhaps they should evaluate this before going forward in the future with these types of disrespectful protests. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, then please subscribe to my channel.